At first, it was small. So small, you didn't even notice it. You stopped saying certain things. You held back your opinions. You adjusted your tone. Not because you wanted to, but because it felt easier. Easier than arguing. Easier than explaining. Easier than being misunderstood. So you adapted. You told yourself, this is normal. This is what people do. But slowly, something started changing. You weren't as expressive anymore. You weren't as confident. You weren't as you. And the scary part, you didn't realize it was happening. Because it wasn't one big moment. It was 100 small ones. Every time you stayed quiet, when you wanted to speak. Every time you agreed, when you actually disagreed. Every time you ignored your feelings, just to keep things smooth. Piece by piece, you started disappearing. Not physically, but emotionally, mentally, internally. You were still there, but not fully. And people didn't notice, because from the outside, everything looked fine. You were calm, easygoing, understanding. But inside, you were tired. Tired of adjusting. Tired of holding back. Tired of not being yourself. And yet, you kept going. Because you didn't want problems. You didn't want conflict. You didn't want to lose people. So instead, you lost yourself. That's how it happens. Not suddenly, quietly. And one day, you feel it. That emptiness, that disconnect, that strange feeling of, I don't recognize myself anymore. And it hits you. You changed. Not for growth, but for survival. And there's a difference. Growth makes you stronger. Survival makes you smaller. You shrink. You adapt. You silence parts of yourself just to fit, just to be accepted, just to avoid losing people. But here's the truth. If you have to lose yourself to keep someone, you were never meant to keep them. Because the right people don't require you to shrink. They don't make you feel like you're too much. They don't make you question your worth. They don't make you silence your voice. They accept you as you are. Not a filtered version, not a quieter version, not a smaller version, the real you. And until you experience that, you'll keep thinking this is normal. But it's not. Losing yourself is never normal. It's a warning, a sign that something isn't right. And the moment you realize it, everything changes. Because now you see it. You see where you stayed silent. You see where you held back. You see where you abandoned yourself. And that awareness is powerful. Because now you have a choice. Keep shrinking or start becoming yourself again. And yes, it won't be easy. Because speaking up feels uncomfortable now. Being real feels risky. Setting boundaries feels scary. But you know what's scarier? Living a life where you're not even yourself. So start small. Say what you actually feel. Express what you actually think. Stop filtering everything. Because your voice matters. Your feelings matter. You matter. And the people who are meant for you will never make you feel like you have to disappear to belong. So no, you didn't just change. You slowly lost yourself. But the good news? You can come back. Stronger, realer, unapologetically you. And this time, you won't shrink for anyone.